Hey, Shalom, it's Brother Yashima Zakar from the Israelite Report. IsraeliteReport.com. Upon my watch, all praises are definitely due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity, those that truly believe, those that really want to get the hell up out of here, hastening the day of the Lord. And in these times that we're living in, you got a lot of misinformation, disinformation, and you have a lot of Israelite groups that are really leading our people astray. They're telling people that, it's not as bad as you think it is. The Lord is just, buying time or delaying. And they don't see that prophecy is happening right before their eyes. It's happening right now as we speak. And I'm going to be honest with you. I really believe that they don't really believe. Because there's no way in hell, with all the madness that's going on, that you could be sitting here thinking that you're going to be a YouTube Israelite for the next 20 years. There's no way in hell. And to sit up here and not give the people warning, you cannot tell me they really believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shit is popping off right now as we speak. America's divided more so than it's ever been. And I was a historian before I came into this truth. Just a little background on me. Before I came into this truth, even in high school, I was a kid my dad had me into politics. That's when my dad came from North Carolina to DC. He got heavy in politics because DC is like the political capital of the world. And that's how he got in his own business, and he had to learn how to politic. And he got into looking at I guess you can say, other things. He would look at Louis Farrakhan, and he was big into history and stuff like that. So as a kid, I grew up like that. Right? So I understand history and see that history is repeating itself, but this is the big shebang. America's the Roman Empire all over again. If you can't understand that, then you're basically effed. If you can't comprehend that this place is Babylon, the ancient Roman Empire, Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, then you're effed. All right? This place is divided. It's gone already. All right? It's gone. There's nothing left here. I got this from High Impact Flicks on X, and he's got a YouTube channel, but this was a post he put on Twitter. And because right now you have these Edomites and a select group of niggas that think that Trumpy is going to get in the White House and make America great again. These people are fucking stupid. They're out of their damn mind. But I'll give this Edomite credit. He understands that he's being played. And I keep saying this, once these Edomites realize that Trump, who was their last hope, or a lot of them see him as that, once they realize that he betrayed them and he's really backed by the international bankers, they're going to lose their shit. And you're going to see a civil war, an uprising in this goddamn country. So anyway, from High Impact Flicks on X, this is what he writes. Republicans, they control the executive branch, they control the legislative branch, they control the judicial, tongue twister, judicial branch. If they don't, and this is what he put, this is a list of things that they need to do. If they don't eliminate the income tax, property taxes, the IRS, the FBI, the CIA, audit and phase out the Fed, free Ross, I don't know who Ross is, but free Ross, end civil asset forfeiture, stop empire building, exit all wars, just for starters. Right? This is the list that he gave. If they don't do these things, then there's a problem. So I want you to understand that Esau is on the edge of snapping, flipping out and snapping. Who do you think Esau is going to take that anger and frustration out on? Yeah, he's going to take it out on his government. But you Negroes and you Latinos, because they see, I said this before, I'll say it again. They put the Northern Kingdom into a trick bag. The Northern Kingdom, thinking that they're higher and mighty than the Southern Kingdom, Judah, the Negroes, because a lot of the Northern Kingdom are lighter skinned and they worship Caesar Borgia. They bow down to the mother goddess Mary, right? And they think they're on a higher level because Esau played them that way. They're going to snap, and Jacob's trouble is going to come because it's in their spirit to snap on you first. It's always the niggas' fault. And believe it or not, I'm telling you, they look at these Latinos like they're niggas. That's why I'm warning them too. Like, trust me. Trust me and believe me. I know. This is what someone replied. This person replied, "Buckle up, Buttercup. It seems a lot of people are about to get the real red pill. The disappointment and soul-shattering effect, the realization that they are all the same, meaning that both parties are all the same, and only truly pretend to care about the peasants every 4 years, right? Because that's what they do every election, every 4 years. And basically he's saying these people are going to be heartbroken when they find out that Trump betrayed them. That's why I wanted Trump in the White House, because I know when they realize that Trump is not on their side, that's when they're really going to snap. And I've been hearing some rumblings about that, but I'll get into that at another time. Second reply, I've been saying this. I've been saying this too for the past week. The MAGA folks are in for such a tragic awakening. I really feel sorry for them. The idea that their savior, because they look at Trump as a savior. I've been saying that, and this person that posted this says the same thing. Says the idea that their savior isn't beholden to the exact same owners as the other side is sort of adorable. All right? So somebody else is seeing it. It's not just me. Somebody else understands the magnitude of what's going to happen when these people realize that Trump is a snake, that Trump has been playing them, and that Trump is really working with the elites. They're going to lose their shit because they put all their trust in him. All right? I had another one here. Let me see. This also came from High Impact Flex on Twitter, on X. It says, and this is a quote from Trump, and I've played this clip plenty of times, and you've probably seen it already. This is a quote: "We will finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. We will ensure this system is in place. It will be on land. It will be on sea. It will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system." This was from Trump. This was back in 2016 when he was running for president back then. He was talking about a biometric entry-exit tracking system. Okay? This is why, one of the reasons of many why I believe that this is a guy that will bring about the mark of the beast. Now, someone wrote, because, we're talking about the microchip, right? And of course, the tracking system goes along with that, because in that microchip will come that tracking system, right? But someone replied on X, he just means for the illegal immigrants, though, of course. Now, I don't know if this person was being sarcastic, but the way I read it, they were dead ass serious. This is the stupidity of Americans. They're saying, and this, look, Trump, when the Democrats say there are people that, worship Trump, they're not lying. They really believe that Trump is only setting up this system for the illegal immigrants. And someone replied to this and said, and everyone on government watch lists, this is important, and everyone on government watch lists, which is a lot of people who don't even know they're on a watch list. And this is very important because for years, Esau has been collecting data, monitoring you while you've been posting on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. They've been monitoring you and seeing what you're talking about and putting you, if you say anything that is against the government or against their plans, their wishes, you're on a watch list, whether you know it or not. And there's different levels to this watch list, for lack of a better term or better saying. I could tell you right now, the brothers that really believe, the real Israelites that really believe in this, you're on a watch list for real. I'm telling you, take it from me. from somebody that's been in the military that worked alongside, I shouldn't say the name of it, but the investigative side of things. I'm telling you, I wasn't in it, but I worked alongside of them, and I know how they move. They collect data like you would not believe. People don't, and this was back in the early 2000s. I'm telling you, do you know how more sophisticated and more advanced their technology is now? Nigga, fuck out of here. You these niggas talking about I'm gonna move off grid. I'm gonna be off grid. I'm gonna do this and this, and they won't be able to detect me. Nigga, you out your goddamn mind. Esau wants you, Esau will get you unless the Lord is dealing with you. That's one of the reasons why I'm telling you, put your faith in the Lord. You don't have no covering other than the Lord. It's not a fucking game. I mean, I'm not playing with you. The Lord's not playing with you. Be an idiot if you want to and think you're going to move off grid and you ain't going to never get detected by Esau. You're out your goddamn mind, man. If the Lord ain't dealing with you, Esau will get your fucking ass. Excuse my language. Man, someone else, I'm gonna write, I'm gonna, excuse me. I'm gonna, cause I'm just irritated right now. Another person put this on Twitter. Beware Trump's proposed biometric entry exit scheme. And see, this is coming out a lot lately, because Trump won the election. So now they're on his ass. And I'm talking about those Edomites that are aware of what's going on. Those that aren't kissing his ass and are worshiping him. This was an Edomite that wrote. It was a female. I can't remember her name. She wrote, "Beware Trump's proposed biometric entry exit scheme. Today it's entry exit. Tomorrow it's checkpoints, facial recognition, and geofencing. Geofencing. With government authorities holding full control over who moves and who doesn't." Okay, remember Esau has his 15-minute cities, his smart cities, right? They already did the test run with 2020 with the lockdowns, right? You certain cities you had to have a pop shot passport. Y'all know what the pop shot is. A pop shot passport, proof of the pop shot in order to enter certain facilities. That was a test run. Trumpy is going to fulfill, in my belief, he's going to fulfill what he set out to do back in 2016. Complete a bio meaning body, right? Biometric entry exit track and trace system. That's the mark of the beast. You have to scan with your chip in order to enter this place, in order to buy or sell. But this place has gone absolutely mad and crazy. And I know I rambled. Y'all know I was going to ramble any damn way, so the hell with it. Who gives a shit at this point? This place is done. This place is over. I'm going to get Ecclesiasticus 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. And there's nothing well ordered in this place. You look at the leaders. Look at what they gave you. They gave you sleepy, poopy pants Biden for 4 years. And then they brought back Trumpy, right, who is controlled by the state of Israel, not the real Israelites. And I don't give a fuck. Fuck YouTube. Kiss my black ass. Take the goddamn video down. This is what they offered you. Nothing is well ordered. This place is effed up. Give me credit. I watched my language on that one. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. That's why you see all this corruption, man. These goddamn, you look at these police officers, they're a bunch of little pussies. They get mad and emotional. And I was a military police officer. I kept a calm demeanor. These little pussy-ass police officers that they hiring now, I want to use the F word. They're a bunch of F, you-know-whats. Little sissy soy boys, man. All emotional. They pull up to someone and they say, let me get your driver's license and registration, proof of insurance. The dude would say, why I got to give you that? They get mad as hell and shoot your ass. Because they're pussy. All emotional. But that's good, though, because that's going to lead to Jacob's trouble. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Excuse me for my, I'm struggling to read here because I'm reading off my phone. Third verse, it says, and an unwise king destroyeth his people. That's why the people, I'm laughing. The people won't, I forget where it's at, but the people will not regard their kings or their princes, something along those lines. Salakia, if I got it backwards or whatever, roughly paraphrasing. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. The power. See, this is what's missing. The fear of the Lord. Matter of fact, let me get it. Psalms 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's another thing that's what's missing from this earth. Wisdom. You see how stupid these people are? All over TikTok, they fighting. The red and the blue, the left and the right, the Democrats and the Republicans, neither one of them have wisdom. Cursed is the man that trusteth in man. These people are fucking stupid. You got the Republicans, the dumbasses, talking about, you just wait to what Trump do. Wait to see what Trump do. Trump gonna make America great again. He gonna show what should have been done over the last 4 years. Now that we got Sleepy Biden out of the White House and that crooked ass Kamala. When Trump get in there, he gonna set things in order. You dumb motherfucker, you. Dumbass. Trump don't give a shit about none of you people. He don't give a damn about you goddamn crackers either. You goddamn white Christian patriots. He don't give a shit about you. That man is owned and controlled by the Rothschilds family. Dumbass. The bankers. And then on the flip side, you got the goddamn left sitting around talking about eh, eh, these Republicans, they gonna learn. Once Trump effed them over, then they gonna find out. Well, we was trying to tell them, look, stupid ass, it wouldn't have mattered who the hell got in the White House. This place is gonna burn. Psalms 1:11 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. And you know what a good understanding is? A good understanding is that this place is going to burn. This place is going to be hit with thermonuclear fire, thermonuclear missiles. That's a good understanding. God damn, man. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I'll start at 1 again. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. And we're going to have that true order coming back and returning to this earth, and that's going to be Yahushua, King David, the elect of Israel, those that the Lord chose from the foundation of the earth. I'm just sick of all this shit. I'm sorry. I'm just tired, man. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm sick of it all. Sick of it. Sick of looking at people. I just look at people and go, oh, fuck, man. God damn, these people are stupid and arrogant. That is one thing to be stupid. It's another thing to be stupid and arrogant. You can be stupid and be humble. DC is full of stupid, arrogant fucks, and I hate you people. Hate you. Just dumb. Can't wait till the Lord destroy this goddamn place, man. Fourth verse. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, one that is deserving of the praise, Yahushua, who shed his blood for the children of Israel. And David, our king. In the hand of our power, Yahweh, is the prosperity of man. And upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices. Pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity, because of unrighteous dealings. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Our people dealt unrighteously. Our people worshiped other gods. Our people didn't consider the Most High. Our people got proud, puffed up. And you know what the Lord did? The Lord gave the kingdom to those who were our enemies. But Esau knows that his time is up. His time is short. And he's put his hope, his trust in Trump, who played them. And this is why I emphasize the importance of this nigga, Trump, because he represents something. Not that he's important in a sense like he's some guy. No, but what it is this. He represents Esau's last ditch hope. You know, like a Hail Mary pass at the end of a game to win. Because Esau is more familiar with his kingdom than Jake. Jake don't know nothing. Esau knows that his kingdom has been crumbling, really since you can say the 50s and 60s, and it's only gotten worse since then. No more happy days for Esau. All right? He knows this. All right? And he's in a space now where he's being outnumbered. You see Jake somewhat, it's a word I'm trying to use. You see Jake kind of getting used to, and it's a lack, it's not a good word to use, but Jake is kind of getting used to his system, learning how to play his game a little bit. You see white women coming after black men now, which that's a sign of his kingdom falling, because you know the nature of a woman. Women respect men in positions of power, right? So when Esau sees, wait a minute, these white women are coming after black men, see, Esau understands it. He gets it. Like, wait a minute, what's happening here? That's a sign that your kingdom is falling. The power is shifting. The direction, the trajectory, tongue twister. The momentum is moving in a different direction. He understands that, and he's pissed off because he's a soy boy. Esau's I want to use the F word again, FAG, right? He's a sissified pussy. He's not really that tough. He's a bitch when you really think about it. All right? He's not really built like that. That's why I said it before. Esau can't struggle. If Esau struggles the way our people have struggled, Esau will lose his shit. He can't take what we take. It doesn't take much to make Esau snap. So you got to look at this from that perspective to understand a Trump betrayal would make Esau lose his goddamn mind. They're not going to respond the same. Look, when niggas got betrayed by Barack Obama, niggas just said, but shit, that nigga sold out. I ain't with him. And that was that. When Esau finds out that Trump betrayed them, they're going to snap. What do you mean he's not protecting us? What do you mean he's working with the New World Order? We can't have this. He's going to snap. Jacob's trouble's on the way. Believe me if you don't. That's on you. Believe me or you don't. That's on you. Sorry for all the cussing and the ranting. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I do want to get this. This is Psalms 94 and 20. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. But the Lord is my defense. That's where your hope lies. Right? The Lord is my defense. And my power. My God is my God is the rock of my refuge, and he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord, our power, shall cut them off. Right? We trust and depend on the Lord. Despite all my ranting, all my getting angry and pissed off and whatever, at the end of the day, it's the Lord. The Lord has chosen these people's delusions. Right? It's the Lord that makes the decision at the end of the day. The Lord set up his prophets to tell you beforehand, before time, of what's going to happen in these times that we're living in right now. And I get angry, I get pissed off, I get vexed. I hate this goddamn place. And I damn near, look, I don't want to say what listen, sick of this shit. Sick of all of it. Tired of people. People are stupid and retarded, and I have to live amongst these goddamn people. But we got the right nigga back in the White House now. Past 4 years, it's been irritating as fuck. Seeing this nigga fall up and down the stairs and shit, Sleepy Joe, knowing that Trump is going to get his ass back in the White House. Just sitting there going, damn, man. When they going to put this nigga back in there so he can bring about Jacob's trouble, so he can implement and mandate the mark of the beast, so we can get popping with World War III. Well, we're here. The Lord is our defense. Right? The Lord is our defense. Let me get I'll tell you what. I'll go to Amos 9 and 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon this sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord." The Lord has a remnant that he's going to save. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Jacob's trouble is coming, but the Lord has a remnant. He's going to sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Excuse me, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. I brought this, bring this out, quite frequently, but it's necessary. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Because there's a lot of people that are in that mindset right now that really believe that nothing's going to happen. All things will continue on as it was before. And they don't see what's coming. Our thing is to see and be aware and to believe. You don't want to be caught in these last and evil days, in these troublesome times, talking about, I don't believe, and then y'all niggas, and then here comes Jacob's trouble, and then your ass is caught up in it. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.